The attacks that we've discussed so far all depend upon eavesdropping on user activity entering or leaving the Tor network. They assume that the inner core of the Tor network is well designed and impenetrable. While Tor may be well designed, that doesn't mean that it's possible to reach inside that secure core. Remember, the identities of nodes on the Tor network are anonymous. We don't know who is running them. The nodes that you're using might be run by a hobbyist, a nonprofit focused on electronic privacy, or the IT person at a company with some extra servers. They also might be run by an intelligence agency. Anyone can set up a Tor node and begin accepting traffic. The good news is that the Tor network is designed to be resilient against any one of these node operators attempting to eavesdrop on Tor traffic. That's the beauty of perfect forward secrecy at work. A node handling a Tor connection only knows the identity of the node that it receives traffic from and the node that it is sending traffic to. If you're operating the entry node, you do know the identity of the user, but you can't read the traffic or see the final destination. If you're the exit node, you know the final destination and the content of the traffic if it's not encrypted at the application layer, but you don't know the identity of the user. If you're a relay node in the middle of the circuit, you don't really know much. You know the identity of the node that sent you the traffic and the identity of the next node in the circuit, but you don't know who originated the traffic, where it's going, or what it contains. An adversary seeking to compromise Tor traffic could try to create malicious nodes that eavesdrop on communications, but they would only gain valuable intelligence if they controlled all of the nodes in a Tor circuit. The user's browser randomly selects those nodes from the directory, so that's unlikely. But what if a sophisticated and well-funded adversary created many powerful Tor nodes and added them to the network? Remember, there are only several thousand nodes on the Tor network. It's not unimaginable that a sophisticated attacker could create 3,000 Tor nodes and add them to the network over time. Then it becomes a matter of probability. This is a circuit reconstruction attack. Let's say that there are 9,000 Tor nodes in total, and an adversary controls 3,000 of them. This means that there is now a 30% chance that any randomly selected Tor node is controlled by the adversary. If a user chooses a 3-node circuit, then there is a 30% chance that each of those nodes individually is compromised. We can multiply these independent probabilities together to determine the likelihood that a randomly selected 3-node circuit is compromised. The answer? 2.7%. Suddenly, Tor sounds far less secure than we might have originally thought. Now, there's not much that you as an individual user can do to stop a wealthy adversary from flooding the Tor network with compromised nodes. But what you can do is make the math work in your favor. The more nodes you have in your circuit, the lower the probability that they are all compromised. Working with our previous example of a network that is 30% compromised, we already know that there is a 2.7% chance that a 3-node circuit is compromised. For a 4-node circuit, this goes down to a 0.8% chance, and at 5 nodes, we're down to 0.2%. As the number of nodes increases, the probability of total circuit compromise decreases dramatically. Now, of course, there's a trade-off. As the number of nodes in a circuit increases, the speed of the connection decreases. Using long circuits does improve security, but it also decreases the usability of the circuit.